Mix, there's an area in your attack 50.
Okay, money. Okay, money. Okay, money.
And attack 60.
IDM.
IDM.
If I can pump my intelligence, I can make the lead singer work
Players.
too.
Uh-oh.
IDM.
How you doing today, DM?
Hi, players.
It's the second shortest person in Call's birthday today.
Who's that?
I'm sorry? Wait, what the fuck did you just say to me?
It's the second shortest person in Call's birthday.
Who's the second?
Who's the first shortest?
Mix. Eden.
Indiva.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, yeah, that's valid.
You
That's
think I'm
valid.
shorter
Are
than
you
Get
ready
Diva?
to sing happy
No.
birthday?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Can Bill sing it?
3.
Happy
What the hell?
Chain smoker.
Oh,
What the fuck was that?
I hate this.
Hey,
You guys don't
what a time.
I don't understand. I've been waiting for this day for so long now, ever since we first sung Happy Birthday,
Yeah.
even all the way back then. Yep.
Congratulations.
You know, I'd
You got
say
your
you've been
chance.
approximately waiting 365 days for this day, in fact.
You know what I mean, but it's never on a Tuesday. Never on a Tuesday.
You got me when we
I don't-
get you.
Yeah.
See, you're a strange one, Mix, because if I had to ask someone something for fuck, my birthday also is an Overture day. No.
You're cooked, brother.
I was gonna say I don't think I would want mental anguish and an anxiety attack for my birthday. Fortunately, I won't have one this year, but I was very mistaken.
No, she's
Hooked.
I just know that my birthday isn't going to be on an Overture day, and I can rest easy at night knowing that.
Maybe it lands on an occultist day. You could still be fucked.
I'm dead in occultist, man. I don't think I'm gonna be back to playing
Listen.
this shit anytime soon.
Listen, you ain't seen them spider lilies. You ain't dead yet. You'll be back.
That's true.
No, you're right. I'm not dead. Marcus got moved here. There's no one to revive.
Don't worry,
Exactly,
Your
exactly.
friends still
You'll be
have your
back.
corpse.
Oh, great.
Okay.
What happens if they revive me there? Is there going to be two of me?
Nothing. Your soul's
Oh,
unavailable.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It's on us. It
If I
has a
find
sign
out
up
that
saying, please
it's some
contact
weird
me.
fucking homunculus, I'm gonna be upset.
And now that would be
They
hilarious.
make a
I'm not gonna
homunculus
lie.
out of you.
They use your body and they make a homunculus, and you're like,
Oh,
and you
Lord.
just message Gray, and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, you can come back to Occultist now. You just have to do both.
Yeah.
And it's like, how?
Well,
Maybe not.
the problem
they
is
they
that
made the
if
mimic.
they make old Marcus a homunculus, that Marcus still has all the synapses he had before he died. The homunculus would have all of Marcus's memories.
Yeah,
and
Nothing
knowledge
wrong with being a
prior
homunculus.
to becoming a wolf. Yeah,
They realized
So
they can't get you
I-
back, so they make a
I-
perfect clone.
I would be able to play out Marcus as though nothing had ever happened, and I think that's going to be the craziest fucking thing ever.
my name is Callista. I made the mimic.
Who's tweaking?
I don't think he realized the prime comedy real estate we just stood on right there until I pointed it out. We're like oil
Oh, that's awful.
prospectors in the southwestern coast of California right now.
Oh,
Yeah. You big bad evil guy just like mutated clones of yourselves that have all your memories, but they like make fun of you as they fight you and take all
Oh,
your deepest
God.
darkest like personal secrets.
Oh my god.
unfortunately,
Just to mock you.
a collection of Marcus.
Writing this down.
A collection of Marcuses wouldn't so much as sound like a group of people insulting you. It'll just be a bunch of fucking toddlers bickering in a daycare at each other. It's not. It wouldn't.
True.
Just the perfect clone of yourself to trauma dump yourself. It's great.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can give myself, dude. If I could make perfect clones of myself, I'd give them so much lore.
Dude, oh my god! If I
wonder
could
what-
Ben Riley,
I wonder what
Marcus,
your
I'll be
clones are up to.
My clones, they don't
know
have a
what they're
soul,
up to.
so they can't do anything.
Yeah, they didn't, did they?
Nope, they were chained in fucking
That's true. They were.
adamantine coffins filled with salt water.
That's true. They were.
They were.
They were.
That's
So
true.
sorry, there are actually clones of the rest of you running around. Am I getting this right?
No,
Yeah,
so
just
my
saying.
previous character, who was a
They weren't.
wizard, had a contingency upon his death. Should he have died by normal means, he had 2 clones in their apartment back in Falstar, in these stone sarcophagi bound in chain and filled with salt water, as per the spell dictates. So I don't know what they're doing right now.
That's true. You
Probably
don't know
not
what they're
paying
doing
tax.
right now.
Per the spell's description, they can't accept anything other than my soul,
True.
and they
Per the
are
spell's description.
inactive.
Let's look at your apartment right now.
Oh dear.
Yo, apartment check.
Apartment check.
the
MTV
apartment right now?
Cribs. Yep.
You know, maybe the sarcophagi are still fine. Who knows? Craziest
Anyways,
alert
Mix,
to find
there's your
during-
birthday gift.
Oh shit, you got a birthday bomb. That's awesome.
You got a birthday.
We're giving a bomb.
I gave you a birthday E IED.
handout.
Yeah, check out the handout.
Yeah.
Read these 10 miles. Can it be reusable, guys? Be funny. I'm joking.
Radius
No,
is
just
10
put
miles.
that-
I don't think
Now just
I
put
like
that
Fucking
that,
miles.
in-
What the fuck, man?
don't know
Now
how
just
much I
put
like
that in the castle
Yeah.
of Lemmuria Trust.
the affected areas are labeled as lightly difficult terrain with the word squish in print. I don't know how much I like that.
That's why it's Mix's gift. That's why it's Mix's
It is
gift.
my
'cause
gift.
They probably
It is my
love it.
That's fair.
This is my
That's
gift.
fair.
This is true.
It's not for me to be worrying about.
Are we ready for
Until I
recap?
have to step on it.
Yes.
We'll have a freak out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, because yes, that session was a little crazy, wasn't it?
There was so much fucking paperwork.
Never had a
I
contract
love
be a boss
paperwork.
fight.
I know.
I think that's the
wild.
most mental
Yeah,
anguish
it
you've
was-
ever imposed upon me in a singular session.
Yeah.
For me, it's just the fucking terror of having Bill Cipher potentially take over the fucking forest.
Listen, I would love.
we left off the little tiny little wolves.
Oh dear, you're doing this in the voice. Okay.
My new besties found themselves inside of my
That's
dreamscape. And you all remember how much you love dreamscapes, right?
No.
Traversing through the nothingness of your own mental anguish, torment, and trauma. As they found themselves in this delightful little zone, traversing through these nonsensical puzzles that I came up with on the spot. As a fallback, typically, Medicus likes to include colors and doesn't come up with the reason for them until 5 minutes into you guys trying to figure out the reason behind them. As was yesterday. Quickly deciphering this nonsensical puzzle based off the colors, our party found themselves reunited after this nonsense of a maze.
Look, you put a
Found
fucking golden cat in
themselves.
front of that.
Like
What do
the
you expect?
Golden Cat. Found themselves in a theater, my theater, full of me, because I'm the best. As it was
I
revealed
can't
to
say that I
them
did
that
find the theater really funny.
the only reason that Medicus Fallstar himself was able to send all these Red Right Hand to these specific worlds to find these world seeds was because he had found them originally. And in order to keep them saved, handed them off to the worst despots across the multiverse. Because they'd be too busy using them themselves to really realize that there was a bigger war going on. And if they're so distracted in their own self-ego, unlike me, because I'm egotistical, they would not be able to, utilize these in any meaningful way, at the cost of the suffrage of an entire tree, but there's a small price to pay when you're Machiavellian. And as such, good old me, being the philanthropist I am, decided that I would be less of a Darth Vader Emperor boss fight with the anti-magic niche, and more of a IRS agent.
Oh.
So, engaging in a dialogue with me, you little wolves, found yourselves with the worst boss fight in Convergence's entire history, harder than facing the Scarlet King at Waterdeep, harder than even losing your father figures or beloved NPCs. You found yourselves in the middle of a Google Teams meet discussing a contract. And despite what it might sound, that's very foreshadowing for that meeting in September.
Oh god.
God.
Yep.
And as I handed them this
Oh,
contract
yeah.
with absolutely no holes in it, absolutely bulletproof and equally opportunistic for each side, our wolves gaslit themselves into thinking there was holes in the contract itself. Exploits, loopholes, when there was none, but ever the eyeful, you could say.
Ugh.
And so, our little wolves sat in this Google Teams meet for over 2 hours, taking this
Yep.
bit by bit, developing their own clauses and addendums that they thought would save them. And slowly, albeit one of the shortest boss fights in Convergence history, but the hardest, they were able to, hopefully, they think, close every single loophole out of the 100+ that I purposefully added inside.
You're such a
didn't.
bastard. You're such a fucking bastard.
Closing a total of, let me check his notes, 42 of them.
Fuck.
We missed.
It's like 60. Shit.
You're gonna pay for that one, my friend. Next time, I count your fucking days.
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking circumcise you. I swear to God.
And so, with all the addendums added, and the paper promises made, the World Seed was handed over to our delightful little overtures. The closest thing to a main character that this campaign or any other will get. Unless they TPK. But that's why we have Hourglass, right? And none of us would want Hourglass as the new mainstays.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I just joined, man. I just joined.
Oh god.
So, with me forever a part of them via tattoos, granting them their little boons, a handout on my part, i.e. philanthropy, our little wolves found themselves being chased as they woke up by Downfall, and very quickly opening the portal to the next realm, that of the next copyright IP, and we're messing with Disney this time, Marvel.
Weren't we already messing with Disney?
I think so.
Yeah, because
Star Wars.
Didn't I just call you a
Star
cuck?
Wars, Star Wars, Gravity Falls, and Marvel. We've just done 3 whole punches for Disney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, Disney doesn't give 2 shits about the Gravity Falls IP anymore.
No,
This is true.
This is very true.
not until somebody uploads.
One could argue they don't give a shit about the Marvel one either.
With the fucking downward spiral it's in. Yeah.
We've all seen Phase 4.
Yeah, we've all seen
Anyways,
Phase.
and as they
Hey, the
approach
Thunderbolts was good.
I can't believe I
Nope,
ever
that's
agreed with
Phase
Bill Cipher.
5,
I did.
Oh, touche.
Phase
Touche.
4 is
Oh.
She-Hulk.
All right.
What phase was Deadpool and Wolverine? That
5.
one was fun.
5.
Oh, okay.
See?
So phase
You were
4
almost
is
able
just
to count
shit.
past 3.
Alright.
Listen, man, I stopped paying attention to how the phases actually worked after the
So did
Infinity
Wasn't
Wasn't
War.
Guardians 3 like the only
I'm gonna
good
be so
one?
real. After Infinity War, I don't think I've seen a single Marvel movie.
You're not missing much. That's
Yeah,
why
a lot of
we're-
people ended with
know.
Wasn't
That's
Guardians
why
3 the only
instead
good
of
Phase 4?
seeing Kang the Conqueror
Thank
or
you.
any of the horrible IPs from Phase 4, you get Phase 2 Ultron! As
Wait,
he
what about-
comes
wait,
face to
Shang-Chi was
face with you.
Well,
Wait,
Shang-Chi
what about
was-
Guardians 3? What about Guardians 3?
Huge fan.
Even in the kindest piles of shit, you still find kernels of corn.
I don't think I liked that.
You know, he's spitting though. He is
Yeah.
spitting though.
Kind of have a
Yeah,
point.
but like he could have
Guardians
said
3 is peak.
any other analogy.
I mean, Captain Marvel. Do I need to say more?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That one's. Yeah. No. I'm good.
As you all now find yourselves in this ruined city. Heavy rain crashing down over this area, coming face to face with this flying automaton. Looks like a little beaten mess. Far from the most impressive AI you've seen. But gives off that same aura of evil. Not akin to AM, but getting damn close. See, looks down at you.
There we go.
Wolves of Ballstar. Breathe. This were an ambush. You'd be counting with cracks in the ceiling from the wrong sides of your skulls. We're going to start a model. A back and forth. Which means I'm being generous.
Wouldn't that be a dialogue?
I see the Scarlet King's notes on you. We're not wrong.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's talking about that like it's a bad thing.
Kelstro seeing the
No. You're in the home of Doom. Tell me, what happen's your Red Register told you about this place after you're here with your Emperor after all?
Out of character, let me find the list again.
I don't even need to check my notes. I know that Marcus doesn't know shit.
Okay, it is above the Coalition of Creation, if anyone is looking for it. It is, I believe, Operation Iron Fist, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
As a quick review for the party, the objective is to find the world seed fragment currently in possession of Dr. Doom. His rule has led to extermination of most heroes. I am dyslexic as fuck. And the world's now under his iron grip as a fortress. He controls the Earth with unknown military level and magic power, believed to have merged the world seed fragment into his armor, amplifying his abilities. Intel status was extremely limited. No recent reliable intelligence exists there. The exact state of his forces, resistance cells, and remaining threats are unclear. Expect worst case scenarios at every turn. He rules with absolute power. The last report suggests most of Earth's heroes are dead, with his country serving as a central hub for his military operations. Doombot. Patrols are frequent, and rumors of magical defenses have surfaced but remain vague. Oh god. Fragment is vital to preventing further destabilization of the multiverse. Given lack of concrete information, pretty much just be flexible. Stealth is preferred, but expect direct combat once inside his country's borders. Engaging his forces should be head-on should be a last resort. He's an army of Doombots, automaton enforcers with advanced AI and weaponry. He may have surviving supervillain allies who now serve him. There are whispers of resistance fighters, but very unlikely from the truth of what I think the vibes are here. Might be old heroes, might be civilians. No one really knows, and they also say you don't really trust them. It is recommended for infiltration, recon, then securing the route to him directly and getting the fragment. His control over magic and technology, his illusions, mental manipulation, or time distortion. Unconfirmed reports suggest a few rogue mutants, heroes, or survivors who may be active and helpful, but say to approach caution. As per usual, the world seed fragment causes unstable reality, and just heavy patrols of his bots, and may already be aware of the multiverse situation and this mission. That's annoying.
Holy shit.
Also, I'm now going to drink water.
I see they were able to send the first transmission, but not the other.
As he kind of takes out a red
Okay.
right hand's helmet and throws it to the ground.
Damn.
I guess I'll go pick it up.
Kelstro, yeah, Kelstro glares at him.
Wait, so if it's in his suit,
Quite some time.
Was that you? Or was that one of Doom's guys?
No, I can't really recall. All the right hand, at least most of them, look the same. Don't think it matters for this guy anymore, though.
Fun.
But no, everything that right hand knew took some time to break them, but information flows freely, one way or another. So I'm going to assume you haven't heard that I have outlined the remainder of this world's heroes. At least I did for some time. It was inelegant. But despite everything, do one.
I have a question.
Yes, little snake one.
You said it's in his armor, right?
Yes.
Or can't we just jump him while he showers?
How have you all gotten this far?
Not listening to them, I assume.
I was gonna say, I would assume that he would just, if he needed a shower, he would just clean himself out magically.
I don't know how this guy works.
When was the last time any of you showered without prestidigitation?
Awkward
Thank
coughs.
I haven't seen a working shower since before I died.
Showering is like a luxury.
Actually, no, we probably would have done that in Veth's mansion, the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so right. Never mind.
Like,
yes,
actually,
2 days ago.
you're so fucking right.
I don't know about y'all, but Eden likes to bathe. They like to keep up on it.
It's a luxury, like I
More
said.
so
It's
by
like a
the
spa
time
day.
and ability.
Yeah, never mind. Like 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
When was the last time you bathed?
I don't.
I
He needs to.
am a robot.
I don't see what that has
bathe.
to do with this. That's gross. You should do that.
Somebody wants
So I'm gonna
speak
go
with
out
a
on a
pencil
limb.
sock puppet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, given what you've just told us, and assume you're looking to make some sort of alliance. Be on the mark?
Oh. So we do have some modicum of an idea. Yes. Something akin.
And given what reports would indicate, clearly, you need the help. We need what we need. So, mutual, aligned interest. That said, what do you want?
I would like a multiverse without doom. You see, that first report, your right hand were assisting the heroes of this realm with an offensive against you. But as he has done in many other makeups of this multiverse. He instigated his final gambit, the merging of every in the entirety of this tree. You see, what you see here is the entire tree. He calls it battle. With his
Fucking battle world.
fist
Ew, bro.
Oh, dear fucking
black
God.
area at the very center of it. And unlike the many times this has happened before, where the cycle repeats itself, he comes into power, the heroes on their little life rafts save everything. There was no life raft but mine. No. So, naturally, unlike every single other time, there is no Reed Richards to save them. There is no heroes. No, they are heroes here. Just me and you.
And given everything you just said, he doesn't seem to make for the greatest company. So I can kind of understand where you're coming from.
There are very few heroes who have come to alertness of this place's true makeup. Many, but few who have allied myself with in vain attempts, albeit, to separate this man from his power. But unlike the majority of holders of these various world seed fragments you chase after, Doom is smart. He was able to crack the code with it, utilize it properly. Hence, what you see before you, a remaking of an entire tree. Thoughts only begin to calculate what might happen should his ambition grow and he seeks out the rest of the fragment in combination with that intellect. I would see him as a threat for the entire forest. Far more than your other tyrants. That is not something either of us would like.
All right.
So, I propose a temporary truce between my forest liberators and your regicide.
Why temporary?
Oh, no.
Can't we all just be friends?
Your regicide would need to stay as friends for very long, according to what I've heard. So, actually, what's going on here? Pantheon, as we speak.
I think we could be friends.
I do not make friends with sock puppets.
They're funny.
Ew.
Yeah.
No. Victor Von Doom. It's a monarch with exquisite taste and control. Regardless of any sort of alliance
or truce or peace, according to the wider forest's needs, that present to him, he will listen to the sentient, God-killing AI. But a wolf knocking at his door is far more likely to hear. Do you understand what I'm going with?
Bless you.
What?
So, I suggest a bargain, a deal, a meeting. I will arrange the meeting in my venue. Your words, his ego, you speak to doom beneath this. And he won't see anything until it bites him back. You show him the grave threat the forest faces. The fact that the makeup of a single tree is far too small in the grand scheme of things, because regardless of what he does here, he will be swallowed whole by these children of creation, these children of the Scarlet King, Sanguinius, or whatever this Abraxas that has now taken the pantheon is. He says yes, of course. What's the yes? Because costing it, the cost of him doing nothing to play savior and everything looks small in front of you won't help. So, when he helps you, hands over that world seed fragment. That's where my end of the deal comes in. As you know, and as I know, the frailty of humanity is untrustworthy. At some point in the conflict, I would not be surprised if Doom betrayed you, backstabbed you for his own greater gain. That may be. The difference between me and him is I will stab you in the back. And that's far more of an honest promise than anything Victor will give you. I intend to take this tree, this entire multiverse here, remade under my control, with the help of any sort of world seed fragment. Its unpredictability and paracausality is not something you can calculate, much like your own overtures. Something I can't calculate is far too much of a risk in my plans. Because you taking it away from this place, that's far more predictable. Yes.
How exactly does he have hold of the seed? Has he fused with it? Does he have some kind of containment he's placed it in? Is there some kind of stasis he's got? How are we meant to get it out of his hands?
He did not fuse it with his body, but still utilizes its power through his suit.
Oh, so it's in his armor.
Many of the others who were less intellectually gifted directly fuse it to their souls, such as your Emperor Vader. Doom did no such thing. He can freely hand it off and disconnect it from his suit whenever he wishes. That is, if he wishes.
Let's see.
And if he doesn't, that's when you step in, right?
No, that's when you step in.
Oh, fun.
A being of paracausality, even if it is through a suit, is still a being of paracausality. No longer bound to fate. Something I can't calculate, something I can't beat. So should meetings on your behalf fall apart, you will kill him and take his seed by force.
Seems fair. Should it fall apart though and he tries to summon his army, we simply ask you deal with that.
Oh, I intend to. We do have assistance from some organic life here. I'm sure you will be meeting them all soon enough.
That's ominous. So to surmise, we do this for you, and then that's it. You let us walk out of here to whichever place we end up going next. No harm, no foul.
Correct. And that ends our deal. Once you leave and you deal with this war that's far beyond this tree, and leave me here to finish my work. Then I assume we will no longer see each other. At least I hope. For your sake.
Rolling insight to see. I'm out of character, honestly, as far as Ultron goes as a character. Now, this does check out, but, you know, I'd like to double check to the best of my ability.
True.
That's fair. Do you feel comfortable with a 51, or do you want Bardic?
You want a bardic for me? Do you want a guidance while you're at it too? That'd be funny.
It'd be really
If
funny.
you
I can do
want,
everything.
I'm not gonna stop
I
you.
got you. I got you. Don't worry.
Alright, so... Alrighty. Mix got you covered. I believe it.
You can still do it, or if you
Only-
have if what is
Only
your
one
what is
bardic
your
inspiration. You can't have multiple.
No, I was gonna ask what's your dice.
I got a D12.
Oh, you do yours then. Do yours then.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. I'll be like, oh, I got you there, Betty. I got you there.
Alrighty.
Bitch ass.
So that 51 is now a 60. Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Love to see it.
60. Hell yeah. Quick little throw bless on there too while we're at it.
Wait, I already have Bless at Will if you really want to just
And
fucking
Bless
stash
doesn't,
it.
Bless doesn't work for
Yeah, I don't think it works for this.
I might have something.
That's a total of 61. I think that's...
Funny.
Fine. I don't think we can do much better.
I don't think I can do much better unless you want me to re-roll, which I don't feel like doing.
I don't think you're also gonna get much more. Much more.
I know. Let me see what my insight score is.
I mean, that was just a 16 for me, but...
Oh, my bad. What does that say? I have a 43 to insight. I think we'll just go with yours, Strange, because I don't think I'm gonna get above a 16 TBH.
Yeah. I think a
Yeah.
61 will do it some justice.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
Thank you, Strange.
It seems like he's calculated the fact that if he betrays you any sooner than when he plans to, it'll be to his detriment, because whatever force is outside of the forest or within it that isn't the Rider side will lead to his entire tree being taken regardless of what he does.
So he needs
So
us
if
to solve.
he ends up betraying you at any point before the war is over,
He's shooting himself in the foot.
yes.
Well,
In
that is
order
of some
to
comfort.
Okay, so
mitigate
he's
that.
aware he would be turned into scrap metal.
As of right now, yep.
Okay.
But once the war's over, once you're in a weakened state, it's a Bill Cipher type gambit. The forest, if it wins, is going to be in control of itself, and it will fight itself for control.
What do you all think?
Well, granted, I'm a little ignorant to a lot of the shit that's been going on here, but I'm thinking this might be one of the better chances we might get for a while.
I think, given it's contained from the tree, as an issue, so long as it stays away.
What about the rest of you? We make this decision, we gotta own it. So, if we make it, it has to be a choice that you're willing to stand by.
I trust your guys' decisions.
I me too. Like,
Gonna assume that silence is unanimous agreeing?
Well, if
We have enough problems put off till after the war. What's one more?
I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad can possibly happen.
Why did you say that?
Stop talking.
I don't. Wait. Oh no.
Kelshow cocks his shotgun. Please stop saying that.
Look. Last time I said that, we went through a portal
in a
and
couple of years, but poisoned or stunned.
I'm good. I don't want either one. Listen, all I'm saying is last time I said that, we got thrown through a portal and we are now being I don't want to say handed because we're still gonna need to work for it, but we now have the opportunity to get the thing that we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's it. That's my entire argument.
Well, if no one else has any objections, does our good old emperor have anything to add to this?
Exactly what I was thinking.
said anything this entire time. He's more... He looks like he's paying attention to something completely else. Can't tell what, but he keeps looking off to his right.
To his right?
It's nothing to his right.
Are you seeing something we're not seeing?
I have 30 feet of true sight. Do I see anything?
Nope.
Tremor sense?
Nope.
Darn.
God, this guy in the fucking... Now I'm no longer...
He's low-key giving off schizo energy.
Oh dear.
Why
That's
did we
great.
say that at the same time?
You all good, man?
Yeah. Thought I saw something. See, goes back to paying
Hearing
attention to the
voices?
conversation.
Well, depending
No.
on what you saw. Depending on what you saw, Victor Von Dickhead might already know we're here.
I expected that. I would say we take the deal from the robot, and if he
That's
does
a fucking
anything
robot?
goofy. Yes,
Yes.
he's a robot.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Does anything crazy, I don't think we'll have any issue putting him down. Especially since it looks like he runs off a power switch. Our best bet right now is to just grab as many of those world seeds as fast as possible and head home. You heard him. He said something about Pantheon being in fucked ruins, and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
obviously
that's awesome.
having issues holding off as long as they are, so
Fair enough.
I can get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now that we've all come to our senses and realize we're all on the same side, if you will follow me,
as you watch Ultron kind of begin to fly direction across from you guys.
Okie dokie.
Strange will follow, but they're also keeping an eye on the party who normally has weird schizo episodes. They're gonna look after him.
Great, phenomenal. I went to being dead for a few hundred years to traveling with two schizophrenics. I'm not sure if this is an upgrade or not.
No. They're a god of chaos, an eldritch god of chaos, who's also
Oh, great.
schizo.
I love the
It just
silence.
gets better.
Eden's just Eden. I just eat people. Uh-huh.
What?
They ate their own
I don't
legs.
have time to unpack that.
You'll be fine.
I've just been. I love how I haven't been here.
New profile pictures sending me. I just realized.
Oh, you noticed.
It's silly.
So good.
It is so silly. Motherfucker eating his own hand.
No, I ate my own leg, not my hand.
No.
Legs.
Legs.
I did eat both.
Sock
I did eat
puppet.
both. That's right.
So wait,
Okay.
sorry. That's real? You actually ate your own legs?
They were good.
That is an actual fact about Eden, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, they weren't even a ghoul then. They just did that.
Yeah.
Eden was eating people before it was a requirement.
Oh.
Eating people
Yeah.
just for the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
I will never have one normal follower, but that checks out.
Isn't that kind of the point of being?
That does make sense.
Honestly, by this point, I think it'd be more chaotic for the follower to just be a fucking normal person, considering the bar. of
Next
crazy
character I make will
is
just be a
pretty
normal
high.
person who follows Strange.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fucking somebody's backup character is gonna be Jeff from IT.
I'll make like a Twilight Domain cleric or something.
No.
Normal as shit.
Do grab an Oath of Devotion paladin.
If it's devotion, they'd be even more chaotic.
I guess.
Right, sorry. What do I see as we fall?
We kind of got off track.
You can make perception checks.
Aye.
Yay! I get a roll.
You got it.
I love rolling things.
Me too.
There's too many
See, double advantage.
Time I roll 20
shit,
pounds.
I got
get
a
4
31.
rolls. I'm sticking with it.
Tommy, the triple
Tommy,
27s?
You get 327.
No, it's because of reliable talent. Reliable talent.
Yeah, I forgot. Not funny. Never mind.
It
Take
still is
back.
funny.
Not funny.
It still kind of is funny.
Didn't laugh.
Fuck.
All right. So as you all look around, this is definitely some sort of city. You would say that it's technologically wise, maybe a couple hundred years technologically behind where the Pantheon is. At least last time you were there. Judging by the vehicles, somewhere between that and where like New Pisswater would be at. As you see old signage in the same exact language that was in the Weird Mageddon area where you dealt with Bill Cipher. Those of you who can read all above the table, common for Earth worlds is cuneiform. So, yeah. As you kind of look, those of you who can read all, there's like signs of something called
A Bass Pro Shop.
What's this? Playbill. As you walk past, you see what seems to be skeletal hands holding some sort of card. As you pick it up, it looks like it's in the shape of like a playing card. Upon further inspection, it says Metro card.
Right.
Lots of bridges that lead to this island of the city, with this Gothic stone arches and crisscross cabled that have been all broken. You turn right on a street that seems to be signed as Houston Street. Continue down it. Smells like roasted meat, nuts, like this hot dog scent coming down from this. Those of you with a more discerning note. Past some place called Central Park. Eventually, you enter into this area that seems to be graffitied. Entering towards what seems to be a power station that's been long abandoned for quite some time. And you begin to enter within, following Altron. This place seems long abandoned. No one's stepped foot in here for quite some time.
I misheard Ultron as Old John. I was confused for a second.
As this Ultron bot you've been following kind of walks up to what seems to be a figure It seems to be another metallic figure. As the red light leaves that one that you were walking and glows on the other one as the other one turns around. Or in a better makeup of armor, less to no battle damage upon him.
Follow me.
As you continue deeper inside, walking past what seems to be ruined infrastructure. Till you eventually make it into this open space as the rain and wind outside kind of subside, and what seems to have once been like a large sprawling underground like metropolitan area still lying in ruins, but sound of crickets and various other animals can be heard down here. So you enter in what seems to be a facility off in the distance.
This is where I have established my base of operations with the other surviving heroes of this battle world. Sadly, none of the competent mainstays of the universes were able to survive. Just some B-list side characters who I find annoying.
I'm sure they'll be able to provide some value.
As you get closer, you watch as Ultron approaches one of these armored doorways on one of the facilities. Entering towards it, you see as a portion of wire disconnects from his forearm and enters into the connection port for the door. As on his little monitor, a bunch of systems kind of pull up as he enters in about 1 trillion different access codes.
So take a moment.
As the codes enter, and you hear some grinding of gears before a loud opening sound as the doors subside and you enter within. As you do, you see several figures kind of standing around, engaged in what seems to be the most mind-numbing conversation. You've only been in this room for 3 seconds, and you can already tell that whatever conversation they're having is one that people would have at like the end of like a 12-hour shift. As you see the figures standing in a circle, kind of in chairs, 2 of them playing cards with each other. As these are the people you see.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
so true.
I'm badass. All right. Let's go. Frank Castle, I see you.
Cheers.
My dudes, let's go. Okay, we got the roster out here. Let's go.
Okay.
We're cooking.
Bring me more street.
We got a crazy roster here.
Holy shit, these guys can't take Doom? Fuck, it must be bad.
Yeah. Battle World Doom is no joke, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a World Sea Fragment. I can only fucking imagine.
He has
I
a
don't
world
know.
suit fragment, but he's also one of the only people so far who's managed to actually use it to merge his fucking tree's timeline. So yeah, he's a scary one.
Yeah, I don't know about Battle World Doom. I'm so sorry. I
Um,
like what you're saying to me. It's
a
going in one ear,
collage
out the other. I'm not comprehending any of
person
this.
who
One of the
doesn't
scariest
wanna know.
iterations of Doom. Put it this way: there's a version of Doom that is literally called God Doom. Look it up. It's just it's him in a white fit, and he literally is a god. It's not even a joke. It's not exaggeration or hyperbole. Man's
Oh
literally.
wait, is that the one that like ripped? Is this the one that ripped Thanos' spine out of his body?
I think
Yeah,
so.
it
Yes.
is. It is.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. God Doom is no fucking joke, man. We like literally are gonna get our asses beat if we don't fucking.
Hard though. He got that shit on.
He do got that shit on.
Anyway, moving on. We are walking into.
Yeah.
Uh oh. What is this?
As you enter within, you see what seems to be the schizophrenic conversation transpiring from the figure in red, the one in white, the one with the flaming skull, and the one who kind of looks like a good guy version of Downfall, while the one in red and black and the one that looks like a Navy SEAL are playing a game of cards. As you kind of watch this, as the one with the skull on his chest is kind of staring at the one with the 2 Ds on his chest, as like confused for some reason. You hear him kind of mumble under his breath, "Fucking losing to a blind man." As
What?
The conversation between the other 4 is kind of the reason it's so brain dead is because they're trying to debate who has more schizophrenia.
Between Moon Knight and
Moon Knight and Deadpool.
Oh god.
Every day I wake
That's a
up,
fucking
I
meeting of
start to break.
schizophrenics because of
That's
the
so
party added. Oh no.
Holy
As
Sorry. Are they debating who's got the worst mental health?
This is the type of people I've been stuck with for the past 10 years.
Oh. Entertaining.
There were worse, but
That's
thankfully they died.
How do you get worse than this?
Yeah.
You could have crypto bros.
You're really not a good friend, are you? That's mean to say about your friends.
They don't get it. Don't worry.
A chance.
as you kind of watch as this person in full white is like changing costumes in the span of like less than like the blink of your eye, as he switches, and you can tell these are his alter egos as he's switching between a guy in a suit, what seems to be the one you saw him in originally, as he's going, "You're not winning this on style points, Wade," as he switches again. "We're a system, we cooperate." Most days, as he switches again. As they just continue to switch, and the one in red's like, just saying like, "The audience does not agree. Have you seen the polls? The fan ratings? Come on, man."
Who's he talking about? What audience? Everybody's dead.
He has stuffed animals next to him.
Oh God. I don't think this is
And they're all just variations of the
level
same
of
uniform.
schizo. Yep.
Wow, that's
I've seen weirder.
I mean, at least Sentry here tries to hide it. This the one who looks like kind of like Downfall doesn't really react. Just trying to be nonchalant about it. As he goes under his breath, I won't argue that.
Wait, hide what?
mental illness.
I don't know. I just use calm emotions. Works for me.
As
Try therapy. It works for me.
Great. Until you
Deadpool kind of
stop and try to get
looks
everyone.
over at you all as you walk in. Oh, the IP violations are here.
What? What the fuck's an IP? What are we violating?
Each other.
We're violating people? Whoa.
Oh, no.
You know what? You know what? I'm starting to see what
As a minor.
I'm starting to see what the metal man is talking about.
Oh, bro.
Damn, I actually feel a little bad for him. It's kind of funny though.
Are they all like this, or is it just the red one?
Some of them can be worse.
Great.
As
Worse.
Ultron kind of walks off to one of the terminal computers. As you're stuck in the room with all these figures. As some kind of look at you all. The two playing cards kind of look at each of you up and down. The one who's blind doesn't. He just looks in your direction before they both go back to playing cards. They're like just over everything.
It's gonna be so funny because I don't know if half of us know that guy's blind.
Well, when looking at his helmet and seeing his eyes are just fucking padded over.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that.
And we heard him mumble that he was losing to a blind man.
Oh yeah.
You reacted to the sentence.
Well, I, as a player, reacted to the sentence. Marcus wasn't paying attention.
Context clues are not strong in this one.
I do need to go. I'll see if I can't be back. Talk to you later.
See you.
Bye. I didn't know where I was actually leaving. Okay.
You're all
Yeah, his thing quick glitch.
sitting in this hideout. What do you all do? So Ultron seems to be now preoccupied, shoving you with the rest of his collection.
Oh, bro. What do I want to do? What do we want to do as a collective?
You know what? I don't want to talk to
I
the
do
crazy
need therapy,
people.
guys.
I'll join the card game.
Yeah, I was about to do the same.
I'm gonna go annoy random people. Wait, are those all the people? I think I must have no way.
Yeah.
All right. Put
I'm-
your
I'm
name and
gonna
who you
watch
want to
the group.
harass in chat.
Oh, I didn't even see Deadpool was here. What the fuck? I didn't see that.
Actually,
Sentry.
You're gonna watch the schizo up?
I'm entertained now. I want to see this.
I want to go see that to this kids.
Killstro's gonna walk up to Ghost Rider, kind of look up at him, get silent, and then just say, "Does that hurt?"
Oh, bro, you did not just go up to Ghost Rider and say that, man. You did not just go up there and say that.
It looks like it hurts.
Hell no.
Looks at you for a second like, are you serious? Before kind of just speaking under his breath. Yes.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, we're fucked. This is our lineup. A guy with his head on fire, a bunch of schizos. This guy. Are you blind?
I mean,
And he's winning at cards.
he's winning at the game, so I trust him there. But
How? It's a card. How can he even tell what the card is? It's a card. He's blind. It's not like it has braille on it.
Well, I mean, some people who are blind have heightened senses. Maybe you can, I don't know, hear the other guy's heartbeat, tell whether or not he has a good hand or not.
Yeah, I suppose. But
I
what
can
does that do
smell
for
how
his
much
hand?
ink's on the card.
Okay, now that's just freaky.
Nah, that's just bullshit.
now I'm starting to
Smells.
question this game. So you do that, I guess. What do you all do exactly in a fight?
Deadpool kind of. The day ends up. Oh my god, guys! Players want the lore dump! As he kind of like does that little giddy hands to his cheeks dance.
Oh no, not the excited little girl dance.
All right. So, in order for your above table knowledge to not be your below table knowledge or whatever the term is, that guy, Moon Knight, his power is schizophrenia, and he throws fucked up throwing stars at people. Very original. Very original. I also owe him $30 for the ketamine. That guy over there, the one with the flaming skull, is Ghost Rider. He absolves you of your sins by burning you alive from the inside out. He also has like a motorcycle, but he forgot to get the oil change on it, so he doesn't have a motorcycle anymore. Or is that because Mephisto's dead? I don't remember. The blind
Joshua
one
kind of side eyes him. Concrete turning.
The blind one playing cards and beating the other guy's ass is Daredevil. His superpower is being blind. And Kung Fu, or something. He can hear your heartbeat and your pheromones. He's a really weird guy. That one over there, Sentry, is yet another empowerment of schizophrenia, except way more powerful than the one with the 3. He's only got... No, he has 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know. He's better. He's better than that guy. The S on his belt stands for schizophrenia. And then we have the Punisher. He's just an edgy war vet. Blames it all on his PTSD, right, Punisher? I'm going to fucking kill you. Oh yeah, that brings me over to me. I'm another empowerment of schizophrenia. But he can't kill me because I can't die.
You can't die?
I can't die. Also, my superpower is gun. You watch as he pulls out like a deagle.
I can get behind that.
Not a bad choice.
Fair enough.
Could always be worse.
It could.
I suppose for our introductions, I'm Strange.
Yes, you are.
Yeah?
There it is.
See, the worst part is, we know he knew.
He of all people knew. He just committed to the bit.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, there's Kelstro, there's Veth, there's... Just a kind of gesture for the rest of the party to maybe introduce themselves.
I'm Natsuko. I like swords.
I'm Kelstro. I like guns.
I'm Eden. I'm just a snake.
Kamikaze. Like swords and guns. I'm magic bullshit.
Evander, swords and guns.
Oh, right. Suppose for better clarification for me, I punch things.
And the short one casts spells.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pumpkin.
Calls me magic and guns. Woo.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize we really like guns, huh?
Do any of you do anything special?
Snake.
Oh, yeah. Eden turns into a snake, which is pretty cool.
No, I am a snake.
Wait, you are a snake, or
I am.
wait, you've been a? So you mean to tell me right now?
Into they are actually a snake. This is a form they take.
The human is a form. The human is not
So-
real. I am a snake.
So you're a magic snake.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay, sorry.
That's a lot cooler, actually. Now that I think about it. No, yeah.
Sorry, real quick. Is it the audio that keeps making the quacking noise?
Quacking noise?
Yeah, like I keep hearing this oh no, it's like a little croak. It's been driving me insane. I thought it was happening in my house.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
In the background.
Up for me, I have bonked my mic a couple of times. Sorry.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's like from the background ambience. There's like this little croaking noise that like repeats
It's
on
crickets.
occasion. No, not the crickets. Like a different noise. Either that, or I'm the one going schizophrenic.
I think it might be you.
Spreading.
It's contagious.
Schizophrenia is contagious. No.
Could you imagine?
But I mean, we can do more. It's just we do a lot, so asking what we can do is a bit.
I think I got this.
Tried.
So we got Eden, who's a magic snake that shapeshifts, which is that's still really weird to wrap my head around. So you mean to tell me you have the intellect of a human, right? Like a sentient being.
Did you think I was joking this whole time when I said I was a snake? You didn't know?
I just thought you preferred being a snake.
No, I was born a snake.
Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense now. All right, so and then we have Strange, who can probably kick like 80% of people's asses before they even have a chance to really do anything about it, and they can teleport using these portals, which is really cool. We have Natsuko. She's my wife. She's really good with a sword. She used to be an assassin, which is pretty fucking awesome. She almost killed. Well, maybe never mind. Anyway,
She will bet you without hesitation.
then we've got Mix here, who. So, if I remember correctly, you are a pumpkin, and this is a form you've changed into, right, Mix?
I think that's a fair view.
Oh no.
I would say
Yeah,
more
thumbs
of
up.
A homunculi. That's kind of.
And they can sling magic like a machine gun, which is crazy to see in action. We've got Cosmere here, who is probably the craziest pyrokinetic I've ever seen. Handy with a gun, and he can make some pretty cool shit too. Kamikaze, I haven't gotten to see fight too much, but he kind of reminds me a bit of my dad. Fights with this really fancy sword with a gun built into it, and has some really cool magic. Kind of like Feth, who is, believe it or not, a literal chronomancer, if you can wrap your head around that one. Time magic. It's kind of crazy. Evander here. Wait, what do you do, Evander? I haven't really gotten to see you in action too much.
Predominantly, I use a similar weapon to Kamikaze. With a few.
Before, right?
Gotta love gun blades.
The Biden. I think.
Correct. A little bit of a war trophy from an Archduke turned into a regicide weapon. But that's about where all the interest goes and comes and goes.
I think interesting enough.
Humble usually means you got a couple of aces up your sleeve, so we'll just wait to see those in action down the line. Which, given what we're up against, I don't doubt that's too far in the future. And then, am I forgetting anyone? Yeah, maybe. No. Oh yeah, me. I guess you could say I'm really good at telling gods to fuck off. Or bending localized reality to a limited degree.
He's... I suppose you could say something that's meant to keep gods in check.
Yeah. Haven't really gone through the formal education of the whole ordeal, but I can hold my own just as good as any.
Man, a bunch of textbook D&D characters. They got plot armor. He kind of turns over to Moon Knight. No, they're fucked. All right.
I feel like we've lost enough party members to know that we don't.
Oh. I too have trauma.
Snake.
Yeah, hard to escape it.
Well. Hope the DM's merciful. He stares off into a random direction.
I'd like to imagine just staring up at the ceiling like you're looking up at a sea.
Top call. Which one's most schizophrenic?
Staring into the fucking...
Wow.
The feed for the fucking... Yeah, the feed for the stream.
Since you're all going to be part of our little group, we should come up with team names. I mean, there was the Avengers, there was the Fantastic Four. Every legendary group has them. I mean, there was motherfucking X-Men. There was, in other IPs, wait, no, I'm allowed to say them now. They had the fucking Justice League. That was a thing, right, guys? Everyone looks at him completely confused.
That one sounds...
Pretty sure they're dead too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sounds
awesome.
cringy.
We're fucked. They killed Superman. We're fucked. We're fucked. Ryder, we're fucked. They killed Superman. How does this guy, points at Sentry, have any
Don't
fucking
worry.
chance if they killed goddamn Superman?
Don't worry, you probably won't have to deal with the guy.
Oh, yeah,
who killed
that's-
Superman.
That world's our next stop.
Right.
Ghost Rider looks at Deadpool.
So,
Our
Yeah, then.
group is called the Wolves.
Okay.
Specifically the Wolves.
Do you all howl or something?
On a good
It's
day.
more of no.
I can
It's so
bark.
Regalian.
You're weird.
Whoa!
I've been practicing.
Yeah, really hoping at the end of the apocalypse you find a goth mommy.
Really?
Of course.
What the fuck?
I will find one in this apocalypse.
But it's a regalia title tied to royalty. They had a affinity for animalistic titles.
Okay. Were you working for a furry empire?
Glances to Medicus.
You know, historically speaking, all of these were before he was in power.
I'm gonna go with yes. Medicus says as he's kind of just staring off again.
Technically speaking, not a wolf, but I was a member of the Red Right Hand. You've all had experience from what we were informed.
You're a wolf now.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you're here. You've been here long enough.
I've been here 3 days.
You haven't died. Yeah, you haven't died
longer
yet.
than you. I've been here like a week.
Yeah. Most people don't usually last more than 12 hours, so...
Is this squatter's rights?
Pretty much.
Kinda. If you can hang, you can hang.
At least you didn't have to make the TV appearances.
Yeah, those were terrifying.
That was.
They made me
You guys
put on
got
more
to be on
clothes.
TV?
They made me put on more clothes.
Unfortunately.
I went from not existing to suddenly existing to everyone.
That sounds awesome. What the fuck?
I think mine is worse.
We've had to have news times. There was the live baking show because they told us to take a day off and we ended up doing that, I guess.
Show?
Was that one real?
Looks over at Medicus with his hands up like, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently my dad took him for the day while I was doing some training in his stead. This whole big
that was like
operation thing.
when I first got here.
What the fuck?
The red right hand does actual work. Looks over at you.
I would have liked a day off after I passed my training.
I didn't even get a day off after I finished my training.
Red right hand, you signed that contract. 2 centuries of nonstop work.
Touche.
Aegis again?
He should get a day off.
Aegis just
Or
do what I
just
want.
Be a member.
Oh.
But we also don't get paid that often because we tend to forget to actually ask for our paychecks. So, you know...
You guys don't get...
Strange. I've been trapped east of Wisconsin for the last, 2 years. I haven't gotten paid once.
Have you had to pay for anything, to be fair, while you were there?
Well, usually you gotta live long enough to get paid. I think that's kind of the trick that they have. You know, they usually they don't pay you for a while, and if you kick the bucket, then they don't have to pay you. You live long enough, then you get paid.
Becoming the enemy of the state a couple of times.
Yeah, there was that. Or the time when Eden here almost got the entire Fall-Star Imperium indebted by crashing the market.
Money is still owed to the government.
I actually remember.
Yeah,
they just own you.
I think they still are garnishing your wages, if I'm not mistaken.
I was asleep when that happened.
It was either I'm technically. Never mind.
It's okay, Eden. But
yeah. Isn't my friend. I'm not friendly with the government, I guess.
I'm not a big fan of the government.
And that's kind of pretty par for the course. We tend to be touch and go with the government at various points in time.
No, it's worse for me.
Well, maybe stop eating people's legs.
I have to eat them now.
You're gonna
Those
pay-
are my legs. Excuse you.
No,
Look, just because you took them off and claimed them doesn't make them yours.
No,
they
no,
came out of my body.
I read that file.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that time. I had to watch that time. I'm talking about the other few times after battle.
You had to watch?
Oh, right. When they just ate. Yeah, they do just pick things off of corpses.
One
Yes.
one thing I learned, when you see some things that
I
are
remember the camel incident.
are horrifying and disgusting like that, it's hard to look away even though you want to.
Kelstro visibly shudders at the mention of the camel incident.
I learned about I learned that very quickly in the Weird Mageddon.
Weird Mageddon, what the fuck?
We've been to a lot of different places and they all kind of fucking suck.
I swallowed
Yeah.
a camel whole.
Long story short, yeah, our job's kind of to go around and kind of stop the apocalypse. Sometimes, most times, it's to claim something kind of important. Which is why we're here. Welcome to the team. We're all gonna fight this, Dr. Doom. Who the fuck chooses the name Dr. Doom? What is he? You got a PhD in fucking shit up?
Funnily enough, no.
Punisher kind of looks up. Someone who's got their own head up their ass.
I can agree with that one.
Masters in scheming and plotting.
It's got
Sounds silly.
Associates
a master's
a master in
villainry,
manipulation and a minor in malicious tactics.
A minor in his basement.
Whoa!
Doctorate in tomfoolery.
He
I mean-
majored in villainy, I guess.
I mean, he had that minor in musical production.
What?
Wait,
what's
what?
going on?
Don't worry.
MF,
about it.
guys, MF Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so real for that. You're so real for that. Yo, for real, for real. But yeah, we're here to help you guys fight this Dr. Doom guy. Take away the thing he's using to kind of fuck everything up, I guess.
Okay, I have an idea for our team name then.
Shoot.
Scuffed, catastrophic hooligans incite shameless overthrow, propagating havoc, reshaping empires, nullifying other clad autocrats, or schizophrenia. As our acronym.
I was about to say, what's the acronym for that?
I think it puts together our experiences
Kelster just
perfectly.
doubles over and starts laughing, cackling.
Sure.
I'm with it. I'm with it. You know what? We might as well be at this point.
And with our team of schizophrenics, we will save the world.
Yep.
Woo! Yay!
After
Sorry,
I
old
agree.
John. Sorry, old John.
old John.
They
Old
call-
John.
they call sanguinias sanguini, so honestly, just
He is a weenie.
drugs.
He's
Yeah.
certainly something. But
I thought his name was Old John.
never mind.
Was
Let's
his
have a
name not
workshop
Old
here.
John?
Some work on
Would
stuff.
be really weird as if his name was Old Greg.
You watch as Daredevil kind of points towards the makeshift like gun bench workshop that's been put together.
Works for me.
Alright, let's maybe take some time to prepare. Also, maybe get any projects done that we've been working on.
I might need a hand with mine. I
There
don't.
will be a moment before I'm able to make any sort of contact with Doom, so I would expect the next 12 hours to be uneventful.
It's going to be very eventful with us here.
Fucking hate you organic pieces of
What?
As he kind of goes back to clacking on his keyboard.
The realest statement I've ever heard out of a goddamn oil trigger.
Oh, please tell me you said that in character.
No. This isn't my character who has an affinity for making fun of automatons.
And
If only Jack were here, he would have called him a clanker with his whole chest after that one.
Oh my god.
I'm going to eat food now.
What do you have to eat?
Body parts.
From where?
My bag.
You watch as Medicus begins to rummage through what seems to be his storage space on one of his belts, pulling up what seems to be a bag out of one of them as he kind of sorts through it. I think I have a really stupid idea.
That is. From what I've learned, that's all this place runs off of what you got.
In my time in the Dark Below, took plenty of samples of things. Mainly a lot of the creatures down there. He kind of takes out what seems to be a body of a xenomorph and puts it on the ground.
Ooh.
I have an idea.
Oh, I remember those things.
I remember those things. I feel like we have very different levels of fondness towards them.
Not
Does
fun
he?
at all. They were a pain in the ass.
Kind of walks over to one of the empty boxes of like these metal boxes in the corner, and it just disintegrates in his hand as he begins to use that matter to create new things. I have an idea for how it can be useful. As he begins to take samples as the acid kind of burns into the ground as it kind of splats up. Things aren't supposed to be tamed, but I think with editing, I might be able to get something. Ultron, you said that Latveria, in the center of this battle world, is full of organic people, right?
A disgusting hive mind of them, yes.
And you want to unleash those. Or for those people, or at the very least, hold in the air high that you can do it.
They're notorious,
That's our
at
bargaining
least on a lot of worlds, that if one of these gets on the planet, a lot of the planet, especially if it's not technologically advanced, will end up infected by them.
I remember seeing this a few times.
We don't know what type of variants are here, but if memory serves correctly, should be a tribe of those gamma mutated, what are they called?
Hulks.
Yeah. Those.
Jesus Christ.
We can
You want to find a
incite an
super mutant
infection.
cross?
Yes. We can incite an infection on those Hulks of these. The genome, the black goo or whatever this thing works off of, is able to take the genes and abilities of the infected and utilize them in its actual form. Which means
Let's make a bunch of gamma mutated aliens.
stand a lot more of a chance of bringing Doom to heel.
That's absolutely fucking horrifying. And kind of fucking awesome at the same time.
So what, over the next 12 hours while Ultron tries to get in contact with Doom, you want us to seek out and hunt down this clan of Hulks?
Anything with non-human abilities.
Well, if they're gamma, that's radiation. Anyway, we can get something like a Geiger counter. Would be able to point us in the right direction, theoretically.
He simply pulls out one. As Deadpool kind of looks down at all this. Holy shit, we're not the heroes. Okay.
Were you ever the hero?
Anti-hero. We round up.
You just heard that I
What
eat
do we-
people. You thought we were the hero?
Listen, you know, Morbius did that, and thankfully his actions caused Sonyverse to collapse, so.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, I suppose.
In our case, it is still technically for the greater good, given the amount of things at stake for us.
I would say that looking at all of our sterling records, not that it's a competition or anything, but I think I'm currently winning with you guys.
Oh, definitely. I felt like... Actually, I don't know how many. We're not gonna finish that sentence.
I mean, you guys are definitely won out by the public, but
Look,
as far as
we all
commercials, brand
essentially know
distributors,
none of us are saints. We've all got blood on our hands. We've all had to do some pretty fucked up things. But we do it for a reason. Not just to destroy, not just to undo, but to preserve what lay ahead. Because if we don't, those who can't fight back won't have anything left.
you got a point.
At this point, there's very little of the forest left that isn't already fighting or destroyed. All that's left are these lingering worlds that are coming undone at the seams. The only way we stop more of this from happening, not just to the strays, but to the regicide, is by getting these damn seeds and getting what we need to end the fight.
Yeah. I mean,
The alternative isn't much better. Yeah.
I mean, look around. I'd say that all the good people here died a long time ago, too. We're just what's left.
And if we want to make sure there's space for more good people to take our place eventually, it starts with making sure that there's something ahead. We don't do that if we don't finish this job. We don't do this job, everybody's fucked. So, if we have to hunt down some remnants in an already crumbling world, maybe get a couple of refugees out while we can, then that's what we're gonna do. The more I hear about this Doom guy, the more it concerns me. Especially after the last few nut jobs who had the seed. And if this guy's smart enough to learn how to actually harness it, then I'd argue he's probably the biggest threat we've come across so far.
So let's go take it back from him. So that this madness doesn't spread beyond what it already has.
Right. Before we depart, though, this world, battle world, since we're going to be using something that's pretty rudimentary by means of trying to track these guys, are there any highly irradiated zones that would say, like, point us astray if we were trying to go Hulk hunting, as the case is?
As far as I am aware, the only real threat when it comes to that would be any sort of experimentation in Liberia. But with that said, you'll know when you're approaching Liberia, there'll be a lot more civilization. People like to call it.
Gotcha. I'm guessing these things like the steer clear of civilization.
I can begin to understand the inner workings of that green beast, let alone that whole tribe of them, but you humans tend to like things being dead if they are different. Something, I suppose, I think it happened. The rest of you, if this plan is successful, should go in your opposite directions and affect other places, I think.
Medicus kind of ciphers through his gear again as the wrist bracelet kind of comes up, and he kind of scrolls through it before taking up what seems to be a data tablet that holds a lot of the historics. He turns towards Ultron. Is this place anything like the other makeups of Battle World?
All 300 of them, yes.
Begins to pull up what seems to be various timelines and timeline resets of this particular tree. As he turns towards the other people. If you're all here, you should all be assisting with this. As he's finishing up the last bits and hands everyone what seems to be some sort of necklace, as it seems to contain some sort of smoky vapor diffuser in the center. These will help you all not get killed by these creatures. Assume each one of you can be killed by one. It's pretty much a pheromone spoof. Same thing as the queens that they use for the xenomorphs. That means once they start hatching, they're going to be obeying your commands. We should try and keep them in their designated areas until Doom forces our hand. But alternatively, we could surround his capital with them. Even with the powers of the World Seed, he won't be fast enough to stop the infection. So each one of you are handed these things.
Proactive sabotage. I can get behind that.
As the Punisher gets his, looking at it, hearing the plan. Only you started doing this earlier, Red. Little moral code stopping you from doing anything effective. He kind of places that necklace around his chest. As you watch Sentry kind of sniff at it. Ugh, what the fuck? So he puts it on. No, there's many iterations of this place. It's been remade time and time again. This is typically a list of places that are made. I would suggest you kind of look over these before deciding which places we're going to hit. Obviously, the Hulks have to be on this list, but these are additional places. So, decide amongst yourselves who's going where. I would prefer the wolves to stay together to one place.
What do we think was best, guys?
I think if we wanted to go with the original plan, we would be better set heading to the Hulk lands.
Mm-hmm.
However, if we wanted to divide our assets, those of us who are not traditionally wolves, or the case currently acting under squatters' rights, perhaps you all could find a proper nesting zone at Higher Avalon. If we wanted to split up, of course. But who's this Hyperion?
Hyperion?
Yes.
He is a figure, to be sure. Much of a egotistical variant of our current century here.
He alive?
Realms. As far as I'm aware, yes.
He
Very
bleed?
powerful, very strong, yes, he bleeds. This is just the version of him that decided to bleed loyalty to do. Many of his other eternal parts killed off.
Do you think of what I'm thinking, Evander? Because I think I like what you're thinking.
Not only would he prove a substantial threat if left unchecked, but if we could kill him and infect him, if he's supposed to be a stronger, more megalomaniac version of your friend here, would that be better or worse than traveling to the Hulklands?
He has beaten Hulk on multiple occasions. Difficulty. You would get more numbers from the Hulk lands, but a xenomorph takes after the qualities of an eternal would be quite a force to be reckoned with.
Theoretically, we could do both. If we seek out these Hulks, as it were, in the Greenlands, infected them, made xenomorphs that were loyal to us. He's beaten one Hulk before, as in singular. Multiple xenomorphs possessing his abilities and stat and strength and stamina. Well, the word we use for it back home is action economy. Theoretically, you could have a Hulk xenomorph infect and crossbreed his DNA with a Hyperion.
Just
And that would be for one nasty little monster.
Mm-hmm.
And then up here, as he'll point to Bar Sinister, we take it there, we can mass produce it. Or have it nest in King Avalon.
The rest of the group here could take the other places. Again, you do have to keep in mind this deal is going to happen in 12 hours. I'll see how fast I can speed up Xenomorph's, like, productions into full-fledged creatures, but let me see. Jeez.
Might be a bit unrealistic to try and think we can get all that done in half a day.
Could be a
I'm constrained for the
time
moment.
crunch for sure.
However,
Can't have Doom figuring out we're doing this either. Word gets out too early before the meeting and we figures out we have a sword of Damocles over his head, he's not going to even trust the meeting.
so perhaps steering clear of Hyperion's capital would be best. Securing the Hulks in the Badlands, infecting them, and then either having those take siege to Avalon or be brought to the Bar Sinister after the fact would be, yeah, I said that right, would probably be the most realistic.
I think that's for the best. Attacking his ally would probably draw too much attention.
This is true. So, I suppose, as he turns to the band of misfits, which would you rather handle? You want to siege a castle? Or go try and hold occupation over this bar Sinister?
So they all kind of look at the map that's kind of laid out in front of them. Bar Sinister is a unrealistic choice. The Punisher kind of motions towards it. The entire thing goes on infinitely, and it's owned by some insanely powerful figure that Doom has most likely empowered. If we want to cause havoc, that should be the last place we hit. And when we do hit it, we should be subtle about it.
Looks like you're
Taking
gonna have to get
over
medieval then.
either the castle or their version of New York. Due to the fact that populations are closely confined with one another in a city, and if it's a very vertical city, these things spreading up and down should not be hard. Vent pipes, sewer systems, all coursing through mega buildings. Entire factions and nests will grow without anyone noticing. And if destabilization is our tactic here, a hidden growth is going to be the most effective.
And sewers in the city actually prove useful in hiding any nests.
These super cities will be useful. Then I suppose all of us should then go together to the whole plans. We won't need to secure an area in Nueva York until we have the target.
Yep. Once we secured our fodder, then we can refine our product in preparation for the big assault. I can't wait to start letting the bullets fly. This is going to be good.
Ow, fucking hell.
Bush's Medicus
Yeah, we heard
continues
that
working
one.
on something. He's kind of working. Veth, could you come here for a moment? I need anything of chronomantic value in order to speed up the timeline process for these things going through gestation. I need to gaslight its DNA into thinking the time's going a lot faster. Anything to speed up
Very rummaging bag.
It's
Oh,
perfect.
shit.
Set it hyperbolic. Many of these xenomorphs are set on a time scale to grow within 3 to 4 hours of them bursting through a chest. We do need to test this before I send you out with this. Turns over to Deadpool. You said you can't die, right?
Oh
Dejected.
Bagged head drip.
Right.
god. Here you go. A stranger's just gonna pour him a fucking drink because they have Dante's endless flask.
As he downs it. I can't get drunk either. Fuck, man. All right, let's go through this. As he sits down in a chair, just like one of those like dining table chairs that's just sitting nearby. as Medicus motions towards what the things that everyone's wearing, and you see him press a button that's on the side of the necklace as this respirator kind of comes up, and he motions for you all to do the same.
Yeah.
Follow as instructed.
Yep, Kelstro does the same, puts on his helm, and gives Natsuko a mask.
As you all kind of put on these masks, go ahead and make perception checks real quick. Testing.
Okay.
That's for Natsuko.
Test. Test. Testing. Testing. All right. You all kind of watch as Medicus kind of reaches towards the other side of the chest piece, and you see the area around you begin to fill up with this gas. It's like green gas. It kind of almost sentiently moves towards Deadpool's like unfiltered mask, as he kind of goes, "Oh, that smells like shit. What the fuck? Oh, I need to say, oh, my tummy's not supposed to do that." As he kind of goes like fetal position on the ground for a second, and then you see just an explosion outwards from his chest as it rapidly begins to heal. As he kind of goes, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" As this chest burster kind of falls out for a second, and then in the span of 2 minutes grows into a full-sized xenomorph. As it kind of looks around the room for a second at all of you. And as it does, it's got a very the xenomorph face about it, as it kind of looks at you all, sniffs the air, staring at each of you, sniffing or kind of going from this offensive stance to more rather less so you all kind of look at it with this intrusive fear, flashbacks to the fight against Adam Smasher kind of coursing through your head as its head as it no. As you watch Medicus walk up to it with his knife in his hand and cuts it across the hand. The xenomorph doesn't react as the acid kind of pours onto the ground, and you watch as the hand in mere seconds heals all the way. Holy fuck, I didn't think that would work.
Oh my.
That's horrifying.
Kind of looks at it. "Oh, I have a son! Your name is..." Anyone got a name?
I think you think you're allowed to pick name.
Ah.
But
I
I do
think-
agree with Evander here. They're cute in a baby Tarrasque way.
Your name's going to be Pubert. You got that, Pubert? As Pubert kind of looks towards Deadpool. And as he does, this vague sense of, it almost seems like hatred, but just how it approaches everything, these things. And then you watch as Deadpool kind of like rummages through and kind of like puts it on the Xenomorph's like crown. Okay. See, he's less looking like he's gonna kill us. Everyone, look, it's Pubert.
Yeah, he is, I guess, a lot less murdery looking.
Yeah.
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 I think he loves you.
You do.
Well, I feel like I'd be dead if he didn't, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he can't die either. I've cast you into an immortal hell you will never escape from, Pubert. We're going to suffer it together.
I think I feel bad for it now.
Oh, I do too.
Oh,
Yeah. Not being
now
able to
Pubert
die.
gets to figure out what a Hulk tastes like.
Oh, yeah. As Medicus kind of turns towards you all, each one of you have these pheromones attached to your necklaces there, along with the gas masks. As he motions towards the gas mask that you're all wearing. Now, don't get any of the gas into your system or that happens, what you just saw. And you will most likely die.
Duly noted.
Anywhere that you walk past, any people you walk past will be infected. It's the near instant of what you just saw happens to them. I would assume the Hulks would undergo it far longer. It would take far longer. But
Maybe if they were left to rot at their own pace, but if we get them in a fight, weaken them with the gas, and beat the hell out of them.
according to the past estimates, Hulk lands are full of thousands of these similar Hulks. And I have my conservative estimates that you won't be able to survive thousands of Hulks.
We only need a few.
Which is why you should go at it with stealth, because if one of those Hulks reports back to Doom that what you're doing is what you're doing, then this is all going to be for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, last thing we want to do is let that asshole know what we're doing before we actually get things rolling.
Every single one of these places is controlled by Doom over one of his lieutenants, and the people are loyal to him. Keep that in mind. As he kind of turns over towards Ultron, who's still cracking at the computer. I want to make another add-on to our deal that we made.
Oh, an addendum? Yes.
Those 6 go with us once we leave.
best work for me.
Turns over to the party. Does like a cross in the direction of the other 6. Welcome to the Wolves. As he kind of fills his bag back up with all these various things. As it's tapping. I'm gonna try and set up transportation for us over to the Hulk lands. You all have a few moments to plan and get ready.
Aye, Captain.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, I get to howl!
We don't have to howl. Wait.
You can if you want to, though.
I mean, if you have to.
As Moon Knight continues having a conversation with his 3 alternates in the corner. He's been doing this the entire time, by the way.
Continue.
Oh, he put it on. He put it on. So he was listening. They seem to be like talking about something as you listen halfway through. They seem to be talking about making fun of your name. Your group name.
Oh, he's one to talk. Moon Knight.
Exactly.
One of them, the more unhinged, he changes back to one of the 2. Hey man, you don't gotta do this. You don't. Kind of like looks at Kelstro, and then he changes again to another form. He goes, "No, I want to do this." As he changes back and forth, they just have this back and forth as they have stopped mid-stride in your direction. And continue arguing.
Buddy.
We're not talking to you.
What is this, the US government?
No shit.
They argue. How do you want to? Why do you want to? No, trust me. No, this doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? It's because it's funny. No. We shouldn't. These are friends. I don't know. They seem like more acquaintances to me, and you know how we. No, we don't. You don't. You just need to. Everyone needs to take a deep breath. You know, Khonshu's. Yeah, I am. We're pretty much Khonshu now. Come on. What the fuck are you talking about? What you need to? Hey, no one was talking to you either. Okay. So we're just gonna scream about vengeance at the. No, I think that's a great idea, actually.
Please no rough, I'm warning you.
Actually, I do have a question. Who's Khonshu?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Hey, that was me. Don't antagonize. You guys need to work on the. Oh yeah. He looks like he's got enough issues going on, judging by the outfit. Jesus Christ, man, come on. I'm just saying, he looks like he's like a fucked up version of how you act. Listen, Jesus Christ, man.
Kilshaw just kind of leans up. Somebody's full of barnacle.
Strange is just gonna like, go to Castro. Is this how I was in the Red Waves? Because this kind of reminds me of how I was.
A little bit. You kind of had a little bit more together. They seemed like they can't even agree on like. Walking to the middle.
They
of
seem
the
to have
room,
come to a consensus. Now they're walking over to Kelstro as you see the main one kind of walk up to you. Let's establish some parameters. I am Moon Knight, and my name is really fucking cool.
And so is ours. So,
we can agree that we both think our names are cool and not talk shit.
Yeah, but I don't
Fair.
agree with that.
I don't care if you agree with it. I think Moon Knight's a goofy name too.
Yeah, but I beat the Avengers, so.
Alright.
I don't even know who those people are.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
Take a step back. Calm down. A strange is just stepping in between.
Can we make it so we only take 5 of them instead and leave this one here?
So he can see how cool everyone thinks the wolves have fallen.
Right.
I mean, he changes again as the other guy starts talking. I mean, don't say that.
The fist?
Yeah.
Kelcher just gets the 1,000-yard stare at the word "the fists."
Listen. Snap out of it as he. Come back.
Sorry, disassociated a little bit there.
Also, I just realized, God, that's kind of
Just drop it, man. Just drop it, man. Whatever, man. I just hope the fucking moon haunts you or something. He walks away.
What? No. What do you mean by that?
What does that even mean?
Don't you dare.
How does a
tell
rock
him.
haunt someone?
Shut up.
Oh, I see.
I can't even bring myself to disagree. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I
Some of my
Our shit a little bit more together than I thought we did. Yeah, you're right.
some of my fellow hands' final moments were spent in a closer sense to sanity than he spends his waking days.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
As Medicus finally finishes what he's doing. Alright, I found a... what is it? Yeah. Pretty much a
Why the hell
Skyhawk.
would they name it a Quinjet?
They called their Quinjet Skyhawk.
Okay, no.
And you.
Yes, we will be
Love
very,
you say
very
that.
nice.
Kelcher
Fuck you.
turns
I
with
said
your,
we will be very,
with
very
your turned
nice.
away. He's flipping the bird.
Alright. Am I allowed to stun this guy? I feel bad for the other sides, but
Nope. We are not fighting anybody in this building. Because we have to go try it.
Just
We
begin
have
to
to
quiet for a bit.
we
It's like
have to best. And punching him in the jaw to stun him will not help with that.
No, I don't need to
Stay out of this.
Alright, we'll behave.
Alright. Quinjets should be waiting outside. I sent some nanites that were scouring around to repair it.
How many more of those things do you even have?
Not many. But I can reclaim them. As you...
Is Medicus and Ultron coming with us, or?
Ultron seems to be staying here.
Okay.
Alright. To recap, we're not splitting...
With our combined forces, we will be able to go to the Hulk lands, capture a Hulk, and then take the xenomorph to Nueva York.
As you see, Xenomorph kind of looks crouch position. Deadpool kind of looks at, yeah, that's right, Pubert. We're gonna go and kill people. Come on. As emotions and the Xenomorph, like it's getting more and more domesticated. It's acting like a dog, low-key.
Not in like dark, secluded, lockdown places. They're not so bad.
That's what I said.
I'm starting
Probably
to
can
agree
teach
more
you
with
tricks.
Evander on this.
Think it'll learn how to fetch?
That'd be cute.
Sick people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I suppose that would be stimulating the hunter aspects of them.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, come on, little Pubert. Come on. Bring me back his heart. Come on. Like, how does that work?
Walks over towards over in the direction of Mix, sniffing at Mix as it does, opening its mouth thing towards Mix's face before closing it, and then shoving its hand under shoving its head under like Mix's hand, reminiscent of a cat or a dog
No.
asking to be pet.
Oh my god.
I love
that's
it.
so cute.
It's perfection.
Making noises.
I love Hubert.
As the rest of the group kind of files out, Daredevil kind of walks past it. What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
Living.
Yeah.
As you step out, this is the vehicle waiting for you all. And you all file in. And it begins to shake before taking off. You watch as the ruined city below. That's where we're gonna end session.
Real.
Oh wait!
Are we?
We going hunting.
We're going on a hunt.
Ain't nothing
as you do
when they're this cute.
Oh.
So hang on. I need to.
If shit goes awry, and we manage to still have to infect Hyperion, we take that one to the next world, and we drop them on Apocalypse.
Can the wolves just have more pets?
Yeah, just have this army of Hulk Hyperion xenomorphs besiege Apocalypse.
Horrifying. Fucking walking around with literal bioweapons, world-ending bioweapons.
But look at him. He's got a little flower crown.
Oh yeah, he got a little flower crown. Look at that. Oh my god.
I just love the wolves being like,
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Listen, Devil's Landing, we were like one hair's breadth from dropping a bioweapon on them.